We're back with another round of weekly VTuber news. I feel like I need to start doing the daily dose of internet thing to introduce these. Anyway, we're gonna start this week off by going over Ami's last streams. Which, if you weren't aware, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah. Amelia Watson from hololive's Myth Generation had her final stream at the beginning of this week. This followed after a week of collabs and tears and a charity stream that raised over $200,000 for Ocean Conservancy. If you haven't checked out her last stream and want to cry, I'd recommend it. But here's Ami's goodbye, for now.
Now, I shall say goodbye. Until we meet again. You guys are gonna hear from me. Like I said, you can't get rid of me. Ha ha ha. But seriously, thank you guys so much.
Ami then took to Twitter to be sent off with a final 07, getting replies from seemingly the entire VTubing industry. Though as Ami herself points out, since she's going to remain a hololive affiliate, we'll still be hearing her in some upcoming songs, covers and projects every once in a while, so it's really more of a see you later for now. And now for probably the final update to the Ironmouse Twitch saga that's been going on. With her subathon winding down now at around day 30 and no more time being added, she's officially surpassed the all-time Twitch subscriber record previously set by Kai. For the most part, the reaction to this has been pretty positive overall, with Ludwig, who also had his record broken, shouting her out as a great streamer and hoping she beats the all-time record. And Kai himself, the guy who had his record broke, also giving her massive ups in this clip. Sorry for the real person jump scare.
Ironmouse, okay? I want to go ahead and congratulate Ironmouse for breaking my record. Clap it up, clap it up. No, Ironmouse, clap it up.
Unfortunately, there are still the weird VTuber haters that get weirdly angry at anime women on the internet. The one who went viral this time being Aiden Ross, who honestly I'm not sure why people care what he thinks about this, but seeing him backpedal from calling her a man and just overall mocking her after realizing she was donating to charity was pretty funny. Mouse also showed off her new Halloween model during her subathon for the spooky month that's now officially started. Overall, she's just had a pretty amazing month, and thankfully most people in the community have been genuinely pretty wholesome about it. We've had a bunch of debuts and outfit reveals this week, and even more teasers dropped with the beginning of spooky month, starting with Kuro from vshojo, who also got himself a Halloween outfit with his new Captain model debut. Maidman announced her upcoming 3.0 debut following her birthday, with the debut set to be on October 31st. Bree should have had her debut by the time this video goes out, but since she hates me and all that I do, she decided to have it just before I do news, so I don't have any footage for you. Raylis had his Ray Leech debut, Siri had her 3.0 debut, Nijisanji's Alban Knox announced his upcoming 3D debut following his return stream where he revealed his new outfit after being gone for around a month. Luca revealed his new outfit, Takahata teased his upcoming new model, Mim had her lore debut, Kirio teased his upcoming October the 12th debut, and Pometa Master announced her upcoming debut on October 12th. Sayu debuted his Chibi Disgaea model for the Halloween season, Marikyun had her Cyber Angel debut, and Hazumi had her 3D debut complete with karaoke and call-ins from her friends. Also, I'm not sure what the taboo is like in this situation, but this VTuber called Doobie3D seems to maybe have a debut coming up, and maybe you should check her out if you're interested. Now for the events and releases of the week, Bibu released her first original song MV, Prism Magic. This was after teasing it with this very magical girl-themed silhouette image that led some people to think it was going to be some sort of collab, but nope, all Bibu. We had some more things drop as part of Myth's 4th anniversary, with Kiara having her 4th anniversary live with a bunch of other hololive members dropping in as guests, ending with her new Mirage music video. And Gura dropping some merch that seems to include her tail. I'm not entirely sure how that works, and I'm not sure I want to. Crony hit 1 million subs, Callie took to stream to tease a few upcoming projects of hers, including an MV for an old song, a new original song with all of Hololive EN, and a new big collab between the Hololive members in 7 Days to Die. Hololive is also going to be at Anime Festival Asia in Singapore this November with their Hololive Stage World Tour concert along with some other panels and events. vshojo Stamp Rally has kicked off with a horror collab between Himi and Ironmouse, so now we know what the stamp books are going to look like. I personally think it'd be hilarious if Himi managed to snag the win. Off-season, the Off-Kai VTuber concert that happens outside of their normal convention time took place this Saturday on an actual aircraft carrier. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to give VTubers access to military equipment, but it was a pretty insane sight to see. As usual, we had a ton of banger covers and songs released this week, including a Be a Man cover from Mythos' Aries, a Konton Boogie cover from Ido's Fuyo, an Odo cover by FaZe's Irie, Utano Pandora releasing a cover of Deck, or DEC, I can never pronounce song names. Cinder and Aiko released a new single together, Casper dropped his first original music video, and Cottontail released her first ever original song that I maybe shouldn't say the name of in the interest of not getting my channel in trouble, but go give it a listen. Production Kawaii's Nene had a 3D live concert to celebrate her birthday, and Pixelink's Kana set up this rockin' relay featuring 47 VTubers all singing rock songs one after the other across a ton of different agencies and indies. This included V4 Mirai, Idol, Globy, V-Dairy, and look, there's 47 people here, I can't show you all of them. The roster for the Rixa Invitational Apex tournament has dropped with way too many people and VTubers to name, but obviously you know if there's an Apex tournament, then Doki's gonna be there. Busan showed off their silver play button on Twitter and talked about how proud they were of themselves and their community, which was super wholesome to see. Sun Explosion had her long-awaited return stream and came back to an absolute outpouring of support, both on stream and also afterwards in the form of fan art and her third outfit getting funded in a single day. Also, I have to shout out my friend, rival, fellow bully of anime girls, whatever he is, Rexon had a charity-thon to celebrate his partner anniversary and managed to raise over $11,000 for Doctors Without Borders. And for all of our many differences, including how much better I am at games than him, this was genuinely cool to see, and I would like to offer him props, so here you go. Also, maybe now he can stop calling me out live on stream in front of all of his viewers and making me look like a liar, but knowing him, probably not. And now for our weekly negative news, where unfortunately there was a bit more drama this week than last. We should probably start with the minor nijisanji drama that happened earlier in the week when nijisanji listed Fulgur on an upcoming voice pack for small versions of the livers. This is a voice pack that he had seemingly already recorded and shared a clip with his members previously, and he seemed to be pretty proud of it. Unfortunately, in his own words, he was turned down. Whether this was due to a miscommunication or some other technical issue, we don't know. I'm not going to personally speculate on the reasons, though it is a pretty bad look to get all the way to the release announcement of a voice pack before actually confirming who's in it. And it really sucks to see someone not be able to release something they're proud of due to bad communication or whatever is going on at Niji. V-Reverie has had another graduation, with Scarlet Flameheart of their third generation graduating on the 21st of October. This graduation announcement coming from V-Reverie stating that she'd be stepping away due to other obligations, but that her channel would remain up. With this, V-Reverie only has 5 remaining talents, and Fury of their third generation has been inactive for over a month. There's a lot of rumors flying around about V-Reverie at the moment, and while I'm not going to personally lean into the speculation too much, this many talents all graduating from one agency is rarely a good sign of what's going on behind the scenes. Mythos seems to have angered some sort of platform god this week, since quite a few of them have faced suspensions and the like from both YouTube and Twitch. Faustus and Dionysus both had their YouTube channels removed less than a week after their debut, Dio with her VOD channel and Hef with her main, though it looks like both are back now even if Dio had to make a new VOD channel. Apollo is also the first Mythos girl to receive a Twitch suspension, which isn't entirely surprising given how weirdly anti-VTuber Twitch has been recently. They've even increased the use of this weird reason for banning people in the form of this botted or automated account suspension, with a few VTubers like Merp getting hit by this form of suspension, which doesn't even really make sense if you look at their account for more than 2 seconds. In a similar vein, YouTube banned Elle's VOD channel for spam, deceptive practices and scams, which also doesn't make sense and seems to be a recent issue hitting a few YouTubers. Thankfully, YouTube is aware of the issue, but geez man, what's going on with the platforms right now? vshojo accidentally sent out an email that really did look like some sort of scam, though thankfully wasn't actually malicious and was just a small mistake on their part. Alien Mixture unfortunately announced that she might be graduating after this year due to some IRL financial difficulties, and Azure Ray announced that she would also be graduating following her struggles with VTubing. Shy Lily had to address on stream how people at conventions kept posting pictures without censoring her face, including some VTubers who didn't censor her face even though they censored their own. It seems like she's now just deciding to stop taking pics, which sucks for the majority who didn't do anything wrong, but is understandable given the risks associated with her face being leaked. Also yeah, if you ever end up taking a photo with a VTuber at a con, in general it's a safe bet to censor their face, since, you know, a lot of VTubers are VTubers because it lets them stay anonymous. Also, in some of the most heartbreaking news, Fuwamoko's favourite Mr. Donut, the pilgrimage location for many a hololive fan, is shutting down at the end of the month after 52 years. Well, another week, another video about anime, people. I should hopefully have slowed down a bit this week, but after making shorts for so long, it's a bit hard to break the rapid fire information habit. Thanks to my members for the support, and as always, if I missed anything this week or you want me to cover something in the next week, either comment or put it in the Discord. I've also been doing Twitch streams more frequently if that's something you'd be interested in, but if not, I'll catch you guys next week.